All right, give me cold start. YouTube, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Holy freaking cow! It's the first week of mowing. You guys ready to rock and roll? All right. First things first, we got to check out the brand new Lazer Z. Oh, hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Rob, you all right?
Yep.
Making sure we got everything. We actually have to play a little bit of musical chairs because we'll probably want to get the 72, right?
Yeah,
probably both mowers. You're getting the maiden voyage because I was going to use this over the weekend at the house, and I did not pull it out because it was back too close to the barn. So I was like, load up the trailer, just use my radius.
Are you not able to open up the back?
No, it's
just on a slide.
just like a slide. That's what I was hoping, is like bank it into the barn, but not the end of the world. So instead, no good. Maybe I'll give you guys a GoPro. You can go on out with this guy. But check it out, folks. A brand new Lazer Z, completely redesigned. She's nice. Now, I was saying on a previous video that we like to stand more than we like to sit. Or what's your preference?
I've always preferred sitting just because I'm a taller guy. So trees and all that, it just is easier for me in that way. Of
That is
not
true.
having to duck down all the time. I do prefer the vertexes that we've had compared to our old Z, and also the fact of it is just easier to, instead of having to get up, get off, pick up whatever trash. It's just easy to step down, grab it, and go. So they both have their ups and downs, pros and cons.
The pros and cons. Well, one thing I'll say is this, is let me pan this back around. We're going to get the bagger for this with the clamshell, which will be a game changer for us. Let me get through here really quick. One other quick thing, and maybe a little bit more on this later, but we've got the 37 with the oil guard. I am absolutely stoked and pumped to have a mower with oil guard. We love our Kawasaki engines. We've ran our Kohler engines. But if you guys know, 500-hour interval oil changes. It's got the automotive cartridge filter in here. I did a video with oil guard and the Briggs team a long time ago, like probably my first year on YouTube. They just wanted to do a quick video, and I said, sure. That was new technology, but it was exclusive to a lot of the Ferris line and Snapper or something like that. But that being said, we've got it on the Z. We went all in, and we're super stoked about that. So, Mr. Rob, we don't have to do monthly oil changes anymore.
Hey.
Once a season.
Yep.
And so we did all this fancy schmancy Excel file. Ryan made that whole fancy Excel for maintenance for a new SOP, which is still very useful for the other, 19 out of 20 pieces of equipment we have. But for the Lazer Z, at least we don't have to do an annual oil change. At least $500 oil change, because that's what we get up here in the season. Mr. Mark, good morning. You all right, dude?
I think I might have just got a mower.
You all right? What's up?
I might have just got a mower.
Might have just got a mower?
Yeah.
My buddy needs to buy one too. He was texting me photos and videos. He's got his 3-acre kind of property farm.
Yeah.
And he's like, you want to come mow it? I'm like $200 a week, bro. I'll come mow your lawn right now. And he texted me over
there to text you that. I was about to
Really?
say, Ryan, you want to give me a mower for $100 a week? I'll take one, borrow. I'll cut my own lawn, put
Yeah.
my own gas, but nah.
We made a company policy last year because it was getting a little all over the place. No more borrowing equipment from the company. As much I have no problem if anybody does. It just sets a precedent that if we get new guys in, they're like, well, can I take a trimmer home? Can I take a blower home? But the problem is that his mower broke down. My buddy's lawn needs it. Like all these, we have the equipment, but just stacked. I was literally, if it wasn't down on D19, I'd go mow for $175 weekly cut.
Oh, really?
On about 2.5-3 acres. My buddy Chris, if he's watching this video, I'm sorry, bro, I can't do it. But he's the one that bought that blue LS tractor the other day. Yep, so that was pretty sweet. Everything being said, let me ask you real quick, Mark, landscape update. How did the Bobcat work, the dump trailer work? I've got that vlog. It should be dropping maybe just before this. How did everything work out last week?
Phenomenal. I mean, honestly, the machine surprised me more than anything. I mean, I've definitely had some little caveats and tidbits that I might be able to nitpick, but
yeah.
Dude, this setup is a dream.
I'm pumped. Well, I've sold 2 more mulch jobs that I know of. I've got like 2 or 3 more inquiries out. We've got work for about 3 or so weeks for that machine. We need about 3 months.
Yeah.
Because the payments ain't gonna stop.
Don't worry, I got those cards on standby.
That's right. They all got their cards with the reviews. So, all right, well, let's do this really quick. The landscape trailer is hanging tight for the day, and then we're gonna be doing more mulch probably Thursday, definitely Friday. Mr. Ryan, good morning. You all right?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. All right. So this truck's actually staying back. And then anybody who wants to scoop up this truck, let me know. I'm going to start making it for sale basically by the time you guys see this vlog. So probably going to do like 35 cash for Thunder. All right. So there you go. Hit me up. Shoot me an email. Serious inquiries. Check, cash money, or wire. There you go. All right, well, let's hit on the road. Where it's first day of mowing. Let's rock and roll. Ryan's, hold on. What was that? Give me that smirk. Give me that smile. Woo-wee. All right, give me a cold start. That's nice. Harley. Sounds better than his Harley. There you go. All right. The Exmark Lazer Z. Holy cow.
Listen to her proof.
That's awesome. Rob,
Like, holy cow.
that thing is sweet,
And
bro.
I was like, so when are we camming it?
Holy cow.
Dude, I was so happy when I first turned it on at Weingard.
Yeah.
Mark could even tell you the smile that lit up on my face, being like, it sounds good.
We're back. We are so back.
It sounds so good. And
But-
it's butter smooth.
There you go. And we got the oil guard like I was talking about earlier. So 500-hour interval changes with the Vanguard Briggs & Stratton. So there you go. Looking beautiful. Made in Portland. guys, all right, well, I don't really know where we're at in a vlog, but we're throwing this footage in. So here we're at. It's a rain day, so dude, the guys have been tooling like a whole bunch of stuff around. I'll show you here. I've been in the office burning up the phone. Holy cow, loud. There you go. Which 72, right?
Go, we're watch out. We're just trying to make sure everything fits. You wanna take that out?
Yeah, Max, I got you. So,
Make sure we throw the Z up front.
holy cow. Well, hope everyone's doing well. We've got the ballot shoe blocker. That's an old one. The new one's coming in about a month. I'll have a video for you guys. It'll be really dope. You guys doing good?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, rock and rolling.
Heck yeah.
New Z. And then we got the Exmark. We went with the Exmark because it's in stock. So the guys with our first week of mowing were saying we're shooting grass everywhere, obviously, so we need a shoe blocker. I was trying to hold out for the new ones that Ballard's got, but they won't be here for about another month. And they look really dope. He showed me the prototype when I was there in Iowa about a week ago. So that being said, we threw out an old shoe blocker. We had an extra one laying around. And then we put the Exmark shoe blocker on, which is a good setup. It's a good platform. It's like 400 bucks, but it is what it is. That being said, back at the shop here, we were able to take off the Exmark Vertex bagger, which was great. We're actually going to leave the Exmark Vertex, or Exmark Lazer Z X with the bagger on. This unit's got about 3,000 hours. We're gonna keep this unit probably forever until it dies. Also, reason is I bought a new chute, impeller, auger system, whatever you wanna call it, blower. So that was like 1,300 or 1,500 bucks. So we're gonna keep this probably indefinitely as a bagger. Curious though, one thing I was thinking about is even though we're getting into more commercial work, we get a lot of calls for like residential dethatching. And I was curious if any of you guys have like the J-Arco or Detach or whoever's making it, dethatching rake. If you do, let me know. Because my idea would be in the spring we get tons of calls for dethatching. We could put a dethatcher on here, keep the bagger on, and there's a one-stop chop shop with doing a dethatching. So let me know if you guys have one and how you like it. Where you guys at? You guys all done?
Pretty much, I just want to throw that on the shelf.
Throw it on the shelf?
Yeah.
That's going up. All right, we want to put it up there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the open spot.
Do you need the loader?
And make it butter.
I'll go get it.
Yeah. It's at W4. The loader's at W4. Maybe if we get it back tomorrow, I can throw a little tease on there. All things being said, they're throwing that up there. We're a day behind on mowing, so our Thursdays are gonna get cut tomorrow and Friday. So they're gonna be doing that. I have a lot of weeding that I'm gonna do already. Our first round of invoicing is going out for our first end of week invoicing for charge cards on file for residential. Something new that we're doing. If you guys heard on the podcast, that's a new program we're doing. And then I'm gonna get all of our commercial period billing going. So first of the month we bill for 7-month contracts for our commercial. So I gotta get all that done today as I shoot this video real time for you guys on Thursday. So that's what we got. Oh, hey, sorry. Watch that window, watch that window. You got it?
Watch it.
I don't know. I don't wanna break a window. Did you guys evaluate getting a fridge yet?
Not yet, no.
Not fridge?
Sadly.
Not gonna do it today?
Probably not.
That's fine. If anybody's,
You give me the card, I will do it right now.
yeah, I don't care. We got to get a fridge. So I'll show you guys one last thing, like little dinette or area that we hanging out. We got to get like a fridge probably over here. So that's a $400 to $800 hit, but it's got to get done. So there you go. And then the whiteboard's looking a little bit more mild on this round. If you know, you know, but we'll leave it there. That was our list today. W4, pick up mowers, trim grass, take off baggers, and then Ryan got this plywood out since we finally got our final, and now I just have my banister, and that thing finally breathes up there, so looking 10 times better. Thank you. Or whoever did it. Was that you?
Yeah.
Thank you. It looks good.
I'm smiling on the
Why are you cringing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the whiteboard. All good. All right, well that's where we're gonna leave it. Let me hang tight. Well, let's see where we go next.